Before I begin, if you are watching this on anything else other than my website, you should go to my website. The link is in the description below. The reason I'm asking you to watch it there is because that's where all the information is. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to this link below this video. It'll be the first one. Alright, so if you're on Windows, you're going to want to download the Windows installer, obviously. If you're on anything other than Windows, you're going to want to get the Universal one, which I believe requires Java because I think it's just a jar file. So you're gonna have to get Java, which I believe the correct version is Java 8. You just have to look up what Java version for 1.12. All right, make sure the version is 1.12.2. This software version or whatever is 14.23.4.2705. Again, I'm not completely sure if that matters, but just to be safe, just make sure you get that version. And if it doesn't show up on the top, click on Show All Versions. All right, but anyway, we're going to click on Install, Windows Installer. Also, if you need any help, below the video on my web page, there will be a comment section if you need help. I will try to respond when I can, but my life does not revolve around the comment section, so it could take me a little while. And also, if you get any errors, or not errors, but if you get any like warning messages saying anything could be harmful to your computer, that's just like a general thing that it says. It doesn't mean the specific file is dangerous. It's usually just the file type. It usually always happens when you download jar files, but everything is going to be a zip and an exe, so it shouldn't trip anything, but if it does, just ignore it. After that is installed, you're going to want to open it. This is why I wanted to do this on my VM, is to make sure that it'd have everything I needed. So requires Java runtime environment 1.8. Alright, so I guess it does require Java after all. Alright, so you're going to want to go to Java and get Java version 8. I'm not sure if the update matters, so you're going to want to run that. Alright, so you're going to want to hit install. Alright, so it's installing. See, it's a good thing I did this on my VM. I actually re-recorded this. I broke my VM before and I couldn't do it, so I just did it on my computer. Alright, we've successfully installed Java, blah blah blah. Close. Alright, let's see if the thing works without a restart. I know sometimes you might have to restart. Alright, run. Alright, yeah, it works. Okay, so you don't have to restart. So you're going to want to make sure that install client is selected. And I'm not sure if you can change this directory. I've always had problems trying to do it. It always gives me errors, so I just leave it like that and hit OK. I guess I'll leave a link to Java as well, so you guys don't have to go and find that if you don't already have it. Alright, so successfully installed. Alright, so once Forge is installed, you're going to want to open Minecraft. You're going to want to click this 3-line thing and go to Launch Options. Make sure you select Advanced Settings. Just click OK on that. Add New. Select on the version and go all the way down until it says the Forge. If it doesn't show this for you, you might have to close the launcher and reopen the launcher. If it still doesn't show, try rebooting your computer, and if it still doesn't show, I guess leave in the comments below and I'll see if I can figure it out. You're going to want to select that, name it whatever you want. Go to JVM arguments, and I'd recommend changing, this is the amount of RAM. It depends on how much your system has. My main computer has 32 gigabytes, but my VM only has 4. Usually it only has 1, but I bumped it up because it was lagging a lot when I tried to do this. But I usually say never go more than the amount of available RAM. I'll bump it up to 2 gigs just because, but I'd recommend at least having 2 gigs. Because this is a modded server, and the more RAM, the better. Next, you're going to want to change the game directory. I'd recommend putting this somewhere where you can remember, because you're going to have to access it to put in the mods. I'm just going to do it straight off of the C drive. I'm going to make a new folder called Minecraft. See if it, yeah, okay, that time it works. Sometimes when you rename the folder, it like glitches out and doesn't rename. So I'd recommend doing it somewhere where it's like right off the drive and really easy to remember. It doesn't have to be specifically the C drive. It can be the D, E, F, whatever drive you have available, but I'd recommend doing it in a folder straight off of that drive, because you have to remember what it is to put in the mods. You want to click save. Alright, now go back to news. Click on this little arrow and click on the game and hit play. It kind of sucks, but you have to launch the game in order for it to generate the files for you to put the mods in. And actually, while it's doing this, you can go on the page and download the mods. I'd recommend the recommended one, which is the client, which is just all the mods that are required, plus just enough items, which is a like a search that allows you to search for different blocks. And it's a little bit better than just like the regular search in Minecraft. And then there's also, here's what you're looking at, which shows on the top of the screen like blocks and stuff. If you don't want that one, then you can just get the client plus JEI. Or if you don't want JEI, then you can just get the client plus... Sorry about that if you heard that. My cat just did something, I don't know what. But I'd recommend the client plus JEI plus here's what you're looking at. But after the Minecraft, I don't even know what just happened. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it crashed. That's weird. It might just be a problem with having this on the VM, so I might just have to switch over to my main computer. Alright, well that seems to be a bug, I guess. I'm just going to hop over to my main computer now and show you what to do from there. Alright, after you've opened up Minecraft, you're going to want to close it and go to where you put the Minecraft thing. For me, it's different now because I'm on my main computer, which I have it on Minecraft stuff public because I have a different thing, but it'll be the same directory that you did for you. If you copied me, then it should be C Minecraft for you, but just wherever you put it beforehand, and it should have generated most of this. There might be a few things that are different, but in the mods folder, you're going to want to click in there, and it should be empty for you. What you're going to want to do is after you download the mods, for me I'm doing client plus JEI plus here's what you're looking at. You're going to want to extract all. You can just extract it to your desktop or directly into the folder. For me, it's going to extract it on the desktop and copy it in. This might take a few minutes depending on your system. Once it is extracted, you're going to want to open it up and just move all the mods into the mods directory. And remember that this might not be the same for you. You're going to close out of them and start up Minecraft. Alright, and then you're going to want to go to the same version that you just went on. And you're just going to want to hit play and it should load. You'll know it's working if it shows this Forge thing in here and it shows that it's loading mods. Next, you're going to want to go to multiplayer. Ignore this, that will not be there. You're going to want to add server and put in mc.acupofsalt.tv. If you don't want to type that whole thing in, below the video there'll be the IP. Then you can name it whatever you want and click done. And see, it's up, it works. I'm just going to delete it because I only need one. Then you're going to hit join server. I'll probably give you some warning about Java and whatnot. This is going to be a faction server. This is the spawn that I've been building. You see I've been on here for 12 hours. I've been AFK a lot too. But you can see that's up on the top. That's what, I believe it's Hey, what are you looking at or something like that. I already forgot the name of it. But that's what that does. And just enough items is this thing right here, this whole section. So you can search. So it's kind of like this search, but I feel like it's a little bit better. So I hope all you guys have fun on the server. Don't really know how to end this video, so yeah, bye.